Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Please pay attention to the following announcement. In the event that Addition Financial Arena must be evacuated, arena visitors must follow the instructions of arena staff and evacuate the arena immediately. If seated on the floor level, please proceed to the nearest corner exit and exit Addition Financial Arena through the ground level doors. If seated in the lower level or 100 sections, please proceed either up or down the stairs to the exit nearest you. If seated on the upper level or 200 sections, proceed down the stairs to the main arena concourse and then to the exit nearest you. We appreciate your attention to our evacuation procedures. Enjoy your visit to Addition Financial Arena.
Trajectory. At UCF, it's science we know well. But there's more to it than physics. It's life. Your path is affected by actions and forces that can change the trajectory of your life. By uniting world-class faculty, cutting-edge research, and access to opportunity, UCF changes trajectories like no other university. Ready to change yours?
we say charge on. We commit to do extraordinary things. It's a catalyst for action. To put in the work. To keep trying. It's a challenge. To be smarter and stronger. Charge on. It drives us to be more. To get after it every day. It's time to rise above. To let them know we're coming. Charge on. Charge on.
Quick, Mark.
Good evening. Welcome to the 167th commencement exercise at the University of Central Florida. To begin our ceremony, our vocalist, Jose Velez, and our organist, Andrew Walker, who are located beside the platform on the main floor, will lead us in singing our national anthem. Will all please rise, and gentlemen, will you please remove your caps?
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
Please be seated. It is wonderful to be here for the Spring 2022 graduating classes of the University of Central Florida's College of Health Professions and Sciences and the College of Medicine. Graduates, what a journey you have taken during your time at UCF. You have shown optimism, compassion, and determination, proving that knights will rise to every occasion, no matter the obstacles. You have been with this institution through challenging times, times we successfully navigated because we did so together. Today, we celebrate the incredible hard work, persistence, and adaptability you displayed to earn your place here today. I'm honored to be able to award you with your degrees and certificates later in this ceremony. Today is a momentous milestone for our graduates and their family members and friends. We're grateful for all you who have gathered with us today and for the warmth and support we feel from the many people watching online. Family and friends, thank you for supporting our graduates on this journey. Their lives will be forever impacted by your care and encouragement. For all you have done, we want to show our appreciation. So would all of you guests please rise if you're able. Please rise, the guests, please rise. And graduates, please show your appreciation to them with the resounding applause. You may be seated now. Thank you. Thank you for all that you have done and for being an important part of the UCF family. Year after year, the quality of students that join and graduate from UCF continues to increase, each group setting new institutional records for academic excellence. Last year, we had over 350 National Merit Scholars enrolled. Our students earned the most prestigious awards and recognitions in higher education, including a record-setting 16 National Science Foundation graduate fellowships last year. Also last year, for the first time ever, UCF was named the top producer of Fulbright students by the Chronicle of Higher Education. And while there are many ways to communicate potential and success, the GPAs and test scores of incoming students continue to rise. Our graduation and retention rates are something we are proud of and have been made possible by incredible students like those here this evening. UCF is a great university. Our impact and our reputation are built by our exceptional students and graduates and by our incredibly talented faculty. Today's graduates join an extensive network of UCF alumni who are global citizens contributing in every sector. Year after year, our alumni continue to have a greater and greater impact on our world. For example, Alan Rosa graduated from UCF in 1996 with a degree in political science and is now the global head of information technology for Twitter. With a personal Twitter handle of Love My Knights. We particularly like that part. And Alyssa Cordero Hansen, a 2010 graduate of UCF's School of Visual Art and Design, built a career as a digital artist with Walt Disney Animation Studios, helping bring to life the stories told in the Academy Award-winning films Encanto and Zootopia, and nominated films like Raja and the Last Dragon and Moana, and many others. I have to admit that one of my favorite parts of being president is meeting our students and hearing their incredible stories. You, our students, come to UCF with big dreams and exceptional potential. Your desire to innovate, to serve your communities, and to create positive change in the world is inspiring. And today we celebrate the graduates of our College of Health Professions and Sciences. Yes. Who embrace teamwork and dedicate their lives to advocating for the inclusion, well-being, and health of their patients and clients through an enduring commitment to advancing healthcare and improving lives. And the graduates of our young College of Medicine. Recognized for its innovation, pioneering spirit, and anchoring of the new medical city in Lake Nona that is bringing economic growth and new scientific discoveries that improve the health and well-being of all. Our graduates are what make commencement such a special time for all of us at UCF. We are so proud of all you have achieved, and today we honor you and your exciting path ahead. Before we continue, I would like to acknowledge some special members of the UCF family who could not be with us today. UCF students who are active duty military and have been called away to serve our country. I would also like to acknowledge two additional groups of graduates who are with us today. Graduating members of our ROTC programs who have just been or are about to be commissioned as officers in our armed forces, and our graduating student veterans. Will these graduates please rise and accept our thanks and congratulations? Several people who are important to the university are with me on the platform and will not be introduced later. I ask them to stand and remain standing as they are recognized, and I ask that you hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. The Honorable Stephen King, Chair, Faculty Senate, and member of the UCF Board of Trustees. Dr. Doralyn Hitchcock, Grand Marshal. Karen Cochran, Interim Vice President for Advancement. Dr. Adrian Otto Frame, Interim Vice President for Student Development and Enrollment Services. Gerald Hector, Senior Vice President for Administration and Finance. Janet Owen, Vice President for Government and Community Relations. Misty Shepard, Senior Associate Vice President for Financial Affairs. Dr. Sheila Amin Gutierrez de Piñeras, Dean, Burnett Honors College. And Jamie Lamoro, Staff Advisory Council Representative. Throughout campus and in our community, our faculty help students discover their passions and find their paths to making positive impacts on society. Our faculty are the foundation of our university's mission. We are so fortunate to have faculty who are committed to academic excellence, pushing the boundaries of their disciplines, serving our communities, and inspiring and mentoring the next generation of innovators, creators, and leaders. The dedication and compassion displayed by UCF's faculty is amazing, particularly during the last 2 years. And we are very grateful for all they do to help our students and university excel. For all this and so much more, you, our faculty, have our sincere appreciation. Members of the UCF faculty, please stand so we may recognize your contributions and impact. Our commencement speaker is Dr. William Self, Professor of Medicine in UCF's Burnett School of Biomedical Sciences, where he also serves as Associate Director of Undergraduate Affairs. A gifted teacher and high-impact researcher, Dr. Self has received numerous awards for both. He is an infectious disease expert who is helping lead the fight against Clostridium difficile, yes, yeah, or C. diff, which I do know how to say. A life-threatening bacterium common in hospitals and long-term care facilities that strikes more than 500,000 people in the United States a year, mostly seniors and those taking broad-range antibiotics. His lab has identified what makes C. diff grow, which has led to clinical trials of new compounds and materials that may reduce the number of infections and prevent the suffering of people around the world. Dr. Self has dedicated his UCF career to service, to society, and to our university and its students. He served as chair of UCF's Faculty Senate for 3 years and as a faculty representative on the UCF Board of Trustees. Since 2020, he has represented faculty of the state university system on the Florida Board of Governors. Dr. Self received his BS degree in microbiology, graduating magna cum laude from the University of Florida, followed by his PhD in microbial physiology, also at UF. He then studied at the National Institute of Health as a staff fellow. Please help me welcome Dr. William Self.
Thank you, President Cartwright, members of the Board of Trustees, Provost Johnson, deans and vice presidents, members of the UCF faculty and staff, family and friends, and last but certainly not least, the honored graduates of the College of Medicine and the College of Health Professions and Sciences. Thank you so much. President Cartwright, I am certainly honored and humbled to address you today on this day of celebration in which we gather to reflect on these graduates' time here at UCF. Today is a day to celebrate your accomplishments, graduates. Today is your day to celebrate. I'm sure you've been joined by friends and family and are excited to spend some time with them after the ceremony this evening, so I'll be sure to make it short. Families, especially parents of the graduates, today is a great day of celebration, and perhaps for you, a well-deserved sigh of relief. As a parent of 3 college students and 1 college graduate, I appreciate well your contributions of time and treasure to help your graduate get to this milestone. Graduates, not only are your parents happy to see you achieve this key milestone in their life, they're also pretty excited about how much more money they're going to have in their pocket after today. I know my wife, Marianne, and I will be happy in a few years when my boys are done. Today, I would like to reflect on the past few years and some of the challenges that we have all faced. Graduates, you have endured more than most classes and you're stronger now because you have persevered through what we've been through. I really hope that today we can use this event as a milestone to look forward to the next few years with optimism and enthusiasm. Graduates, your years at UCF have been some of the most divisive times and polarizing environments in our nation's history. The expansion of social media and its use for information and for entertainment through apps like Twitter, Facebook, TikTok have engaged and connected more people around the world in a variety of ways. Yours is a generation of scholars that was literally born into the internet age. You've likely had a cell phone in your hand or by your side every single day since middle school. Maybe earlier. Technology has enabled you to connect with friends, family, teachers, mentors, and connect literally with millions of others like you in social media groups. These groups are sometimes your primary source of news, information, entertainment, and your primary way to communicate with others. In my view, having been born into a generation in which the internet age arrived after we finished college, I believe this technology is both a blessing and a curse. I really encourage you to realize that you have within your hands the power to communicate literally to billions of people around the world every single day. That's powerful. Realize for your own sake, for your friends and family, that words matter. Words and language are the basis for which we have built a strong and vibrant society. For thousands of years, language has been the basis of our society, our governance. How you present yourself through those communications is how you appear to the world, for better or worse. Our country was founded on ideals for freedom and allowing free speech and civil discourse with very few limitations, for good reasons. We have as a nation worked hard for more than 240 years to continue to protect these freedoms, and we continue today. The expansion and use of social media simply heightens the debate that we've had around this and the debate around free speech. I believe that we've learned a lot during the global pandemic about how to balance personal freedom and our responsibility to others. President George W. Bush said it best, in my view, in an address to college graduates way back in 2005, where he said, "We must understand that the character of our citizens is essential to society. In a free and compassionate society, the public good depends on private character." In my opinion, that character, or lack thereof, has been magnified by our daily life during the global COVID pandemic. Our society has been divided over simple public health preventative measures, which in my view, in my opinion, fall squarely under the public good. And as we said here with the graduates of the College of Medicine, College of Health Professions and Sciences, I think that most of you probably would agree. Former President Bush continues on in a similar theme at the same college graduates address. Our founders rejected both a radical individualism that makes no room for others and the dreary collectivism that crushes the individual. They gave us instead a society where individual freedom is anchored in communities. I believe those words resonate today more than ever as we move forward as a nation in 2022. I'm now confident that we're emerging from this global pandemic that has taken the lives of nearly 1 million people in the United States and many more around the world. Like many of you, I've lost a loved one to COVID. My stepfather succumbed to COVID in 2021 while living in a nursing home in Alabama. His life was cut short like nearly 1 million people in the United States. And we should never forgive the lives that we've lost in the past 2 years from COVID. On a more positive note, he was an inspiration to me growing up, and he instilled in me the desire to pursue a college education and to have a career in science or engineering. In his career, he worked on the electrical systems for both the Apollo missions and the Space Shuttle program. I grew up not far from here in Merritt Island, and that experience of living in the shadow of the Space Center helped shape my future and my dreams. I witnessed firsthand both triumph and tragedy with dozens of shuttle missions. I watched the first launch of Columbia in 1981 from a sailboat on the Banana River, and I witnessed the loss of 7 lives in Challenger while standing outside of a junior high school in 1986. Our triumphs as a nation in space have been second to none. UCF's been a big part of that. But we must realize that these achievements don't come without real risk. When I was first asked to give this address, I planned on spending most of my time telling you how to find your passion and embrace your passion. However, when I reflected on my own journey, I decided maybe this isn't quite the best advice. In my journey, that passion was initially inspired by the space program, and I dreamed of working in some way at NASA. I would have never dreamed that much of my life would be spent as UCF as a scientist and a microbiologist, at an institution that was in fact founded to support the space program in the late 1960s. In high school, I aspired to pursue a military career to be a pilot or even an astronaut. But a high school football injury cut my plans short to serve in the ROTC in college. I spent the first 2 years of my undergraduate time making progress as a life science major, really without any direction. But I did not find my passion until I took a microbiology lab course my junior year. And subsequently, I pursued undergraduate research in microbiology, and that was all it took. Since that lab course in 1991, I have been fascinated by the inner workings of bacteria, including Clostridioides difficile, President Cartwright. Difficile means difficult to say, too. So. And I have been pursuing the molecular biology and biochemistry of these organisms for over 30 years. As a faculty member, I am so blessed to be able to continue to gain new knowledge in the field, to teach and to mentor the next generation of microbiologists who have a similar passion as me. Again, I was going to tell you about how important it is to find your passion and embrace it for the rest of your life. I realize that finding your passion is generally not something you can actively pursue. In most cases, your passion arrives in your life when you least expect it. So I've decided to instead make a few recommendations based on my experience. I hope that we can all learn from the last 2 years and the challenging times of your time here at UCF, and I hope that you graduates today will simply embrace a life that is well lived. Number one, work hard and treat everyone with respect. Respect everyone you meet in your daily life and help us build a stronger civil society. You'll find that hard work will also gain you respect in your field as well. Number two, spend time with your friends and loved ones. And I mean really spend time with them. Don't sit in the room on your cell phone on the couch. Don't sit in a room with your family tonight at a restaurant and look at your cell phone. Put the cell phone down and look each other in the eye. And really, really spend time. I want you to enjoy this amazing place we call home in Central Florida and appreciate the prosperous and free society we are fortunate to live in every single day. And finally, I want you to keep your mind open about what your passion might be. Try to recognize it when it comes. You may have already found it like I did as an undergraduate. If you have, embrace it. If you have not, don't despair. It will likely come to you when you're least expecting it. So maybe I have a modified theme for today's talk. Embrace a life well lived and seek out your passion every day, but with an open mind. And I should add, since your parents are here, I hope your passion comes with good salary and medical benefits, so you don't have to live at home. We are so blessed here at UCF to have such amazing, strong, and resilient students, faculty, staff, and leaders. I see a very bright future for all of you as new alumni of UCF. I know you'll be reaching for the stars in your journey, and I'll leave you with words of wisdom from the best-selling author H. Jackson Brown. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than the things you did. So throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade wind in your sails, explore, dream, and discover, and go Knights.
Thank you, Bill. I loved hearing your little bit of your personal story, your lessons of working hard, respecting people, and I particularly like the example, making sure people don't worry too much about how they pronounce certain words. So appreciate that. And now, the moment we're all here for, the exciting time in the program when degrees are conferred. I call upon Dr. Jacqueline Towson, who represents the faculty, to recommend degrees be awarded.
Thank you, Mr. President. On behalf of the faculty, I am pleased to recommend that the degrees be awarded to those students qualified to receive them.
Thank you, Dr. Towson. I am pleased to welcome Dr. Michael Johnson, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, to confer the doctoral degrees.
Thank you, President Cartwright. The doctoral degree represents the highest academic achievement a person can earn. To receive the doctorate, candidates must demonstrate proficiency through advanced graduate coursework and examinations, and demonstrate to their university professors and peers that they can engage in substantive research that adds to the body of knowledge in their fields of study. Dr. Barbara Fritchie, Associate Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, will present the candidates for the doctoral degree.
Will the doctoral candidates from the College of Health Professions and Sciences and the College of Medicine please rise and remain standing? Mr. President, on behalf of the deans and the faculty, I am pleased to present these candidates for the degrees for which they qualify and to recommend that they be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Fritchie. Candidates, you have officially reached the pinnacle of your collegiate journey. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. You may now be seated.
Thank you. Some of you have traveled quite a distance to be part of today's ceremony, and it is important for you to hear your graduate's name as it is called. Please be considerate and keep in mind that others wish to hear their names of their graduates as well. Will the graduates please come forward with their major advisors to be recognized and hooded? The hooding ceremony is traditional for the conferral of a doctoral degree. The academic hood is a UCF hood, as its black and gold colors denote, and the velvet lining represents the field of study.
Dr. Dominic Paul Haynes, Major Advisor, Dr. Lauren Needley. Dr. Chandler James Shiley. Dr. Kaya Elaine Peters. Dr. Annie Pettis. Dr. Jacob Connor Gilbert, Major Advisor, Dr. Carrie Rothschild. Dr. Anne-Marie Matthew Kavumko, Major Advisor. Dr. Anne-Marie Hampy. Dr. Coral K. Rura, Major Advisor, Dr. Jennifer Tucker. Dr. Megan Elizabeth Bowden, Major Advisor, Dr. Jennifer Tucker.
Dr. Nadia Dene Aranas, Major Advisor, Dr. Jennifer Tucker. Dr. Sol Eileen Ayala, Major Advisor, Dr. Jennifer Tucker. Dr. Jenna Morgan Block, Major Advisor, Dr. Jennifer Tucker. You're the advisor. Dr. Nancy Brary, Major Advisor, Dr. Matthew Stock. Dr. Cynthia Brown, Major Advisor, Dr. Matthew Stock. Dr. Marino J. Bucci, Major Advisor, Dr. Matthew Stock. Dr. Megan Bell Cundiff, Major Advisor, Dr. Matthew Stock. Dr. Shannon Marie Fitzpatrick, Major Advisor, Dr. Matthew Stock. Dr. Samir Sarsour, Major Advisor, Dr. Matthew Stock. Dr. David Josiah Wilhite, Major Advisor, Dr. Rick Beato. Rick Beato. Dr. Rebecca Leanne Wood, Major Advisor, Dr. Rick Beato. Dr. Victoria Roach, Major Advisor, Dr. Rick Beato. Dr. Jeremy Shakuri Wajdra, Major Advisor, Dr. Rick Beato. Dr. Juan Felipe Sierra Villarga, Major Advisor. Thank you. Dr. Rueen Nathan Sandasi, Major Advisor, Dr. Nicole Dawson. Dr. Karen Starnes, Major Advisor, Dr. Nicole Dawson. Dr. Samantha Viana, Major Advisor, Dr. Nicole Dawson. Dr. Megan Margaret Friedman, Major Advisor, Dr. Patrick Pabian. Dr. Megan K. Lang, Major Advisor, Dr. Patrick Pabian. Dr. Allison Page Mann, Major Advisor, Dr. Patrick Pabian. Dr. Ty M. Manji, Major Advisor, Dr. Patrick Pabian. Dr. Rosalind Prado, Major Advisor, Dr. Patrick Pabian. Dr. Sai Preeti Nakina, Major Advisor, Dr. Deborah Altamira. Dr. Michael Walter Rohr, Major Advisor, Dr. Deborah Altamir. Dr. Namita M. Wabudkar, Major Advisor, Dr. Griffith Parks.
Will the candidates for master's degrees from the College of Health Professions and Sciences and College of Medicine please rise and remain standing? On behalf of the deans and the faculty, I am pleased to present these candidates for the degrees for which they qualify and recommend that they be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Fritchie. Candidates, congratulations. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified, with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
You may now be seated. Will the first row of master's graduates from the College of Health Professions and Sciences please come forward?
From the College of Health Professions and Sciences, Taisha Alexander. Stacy Danielle Brown. Bianca Letitia Taylor. Alfia Janata Glenn. David Allen Mays. Nicholas William Robinson. Jerome Patrick Moore. Carly Wilson. Rebecca Elliott Kleiman. Sarah Haynes. Janelle Lynn Pierce. Tariro Gladys Matsokoti Museta. Catherine Celia Olivos. Zoe Ray Lyon Goldman. Makeba Dorival. Ayana D. Adams. Allison Rose Barrett. Simone S. Tillman. Gregory Ryan Moore. Jamie Beth Seafelt. Kelsey Eve Boyd. Lindsay Rode Antoine. Renesia Lanique Chisholm. Nia Elisa Herrera. Alexandra Ray Wood. Dominique K. Redhead. Natalia Isaza. Taylor Amani Ann Hurd. Brittany Abati. Sydney L. Hamilton. Leah Jane Johnson. Emily Thomas. Camilo Andres Osorio. Laura Ann Henderson. Daniela Diaz. Nicholas Allen Hundley. Michaela Elizabeth Tawney. Serena Rose Moitozo. Sabrina Williams. Tennessee Georgina Owens. Lanaris Devon Parker Jr. Elizabeth Christina Ratma. Marakeshi Tyrannese Couch. Paige Lindsay Gregory. Kayla Roquel Burton. Madison Gunst. Elise Marie Calzadilla. Alyssa Nicely. Isis I. Collier. Lauren Elaine Bollender. Blaine Segura. Tegan Renee Weaver. Madison Danielle Danini. Sierra Celestino.
Abiola Sassour. Rebecca Lee Kleckner. Shane Anthony Barnes. Andrew Angus McIntosh, Kyra Caracciolo, Victoria Ann Rios Roy, Brennan Broussard Sweet, Ariane Lopez, Pablo Armando Rivera Sanchez, Anya Lynn Gonzalez, Soed Nicole Amaya, Samantha Nicole Martinez, Nicola Elizabeth Pritchard, Rachel Kathleen Bridewell, Delana Zarafa, Mara Judith Alice Conover, Jillian Michelle Bennett, Arlette De La Rosa, Giselle Garcia, Diane Dineska, Carissa Dion Hines, Aviol Pierre, Corey Travis Gorman, Natalie Marie Ochoa, Kyla Erin Brawley, Elena Marie Dolce, Taylor Jane Anderson, Karina Bachin, Anaya Marie Robson, Danielle Sharon Turnquist, Cara Lindsay Van Wettering, Catherine Marie Coate, Noelle Butler, Madison Buford, Megan Elaine Simons, Sarah Elizabeth Duncan, Vanessa Andrea Trincato, Sarah Mancy, Sophia Rosado, Madison Taylor Hand, Destiny Justine Lyle, Marian Segura Palmero, Sarai Socha, Gisela del Pilar Camargo, Heather Ella Tufford, Joyraya Simon Carter,
Faye D. Stevens, Mimona Zafar, Jacqueline Ariel Duffy, Glenn Simi Jr., Robert Edward Oyl III, Michael Patrick Grennan III, Yashoda Devi Dwarkanoth, Jade Anisha Scruggs, Christian Avon Torres, Armin Christian Canlas, from the College of Medicine, Zalima N. Toledo, Chelsea Dorley Honor, Jonathan Ernesto Elorariga, Alexandra Iris Bunea, Italio Sebastian Gambarina, Sami Fatal,
Will Dr. Christopher Ingersoll, Dean of the College of Health Professions and Sciences, present the baccalaureate candidates from that college?
I am proud to present the life-changing, life-saving baccalaureate candidates from the College of Health Professions and Sciences. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Provost Johnson. It is my pleasure to recommend these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify. Graduates, please remain standing.
Will Dr. Deborah German, Vice President for Health Affairs and Dean of the College of Medicine present the baccalaureate candidates from that college.
I'm proud to present the innovative, dedicated, kind, and compassionate baccalaureate candidates from the College of Medicine. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Provost Johnson, it is my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify. Graduates, please remain standing.
Thank you. Mr. President, the baccalaureate candidates standing before you have been recommended for graduation by the dean and faculty of their colleges. I concur with these recommendations and present the candidates to you for the awarding of degrees.
Thank you, Provost Johnson. Candidates, remember that what comes next is the exact moment of your graduation from UCF. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified, with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Graduates, I invite you to move the tassel on their caps from the right side to the left. Congratulations. Congratulations. You may now be seated. Provost Johnson will now recognize students graduating with distinction today.
Thank you, Mr. President. It's my pleasure to recognize the students who are graduating with distinction. The Burnett Honors College, which represents the top students at UCF, is committed to cultivating talent and inspiring excellence. Burnett Honors Scholars are prepared to not only tackle the future, but also fundamentally change it. They further the intellectual mission and the tenets of the UCF Creed through outstanding accomplishments. Printed in the program are the names of those students who are graduating with university honors or who are receiving honors in the major. You may have noticed that some of the graduates are wearing a gold cord. This cord signifies high academic accomplishment and represents our campus honor societies. In addition, top honor medallions are presented to the students who have achieved the highest grade point averages in their colleges. I ask all these students who have demonstrated remarkable achievement at UCF and their families to stand for recognition. Please be seated. We're very proud of our distinctive Lead Scholars Academy, the only one in the state and one with few peers across the country. During their years at UCF, Lead Scholars have a unique opportunity to engage in the academic study of leadership, to lead others, and to serve our community. The names of our graduating Lead Scholars are listed in the program, and I ask these students to please stand for recognition. Please be seated. We're also very proud of our distinguished President's Leadership Council, whose members are selected on the basis of scholarship, leadership, service, and the ability to function as ambassadors and hosts for the university. The names of the graduating President's Leadership Council members are listed in the program. I ask these students and their families to stand for recognition. Please be seated. In 2001, the university established the Order of Pegasus, an honor that recognizes outstanding senior and graduate students who have demonstrated overall excellence in university involvement, leadership, academic achievement, and community service. Because of the breadth of accomplishments required for this award, the Order of Pegasus is the most prestigious and significant student award that can be attained at the university. We are pleased to have Order of Pegasus graduates with us today. Will President Cartwright and Justin Barthel please join me at the lectern, and will Justin's family please stand to share in this recognition? Will President Cartwright and Austin Eason please join me at the lectern, and will Austin's family please stand to share in this recognition? Back over here. Will Fatima Konthaker please join me and President Cartwright at the lectern? And will Fatima's family please stand to share in this recognition? Will Stephanie Oliveira please join me and President Cartwright? And will Stephanie's family please stand to share in this recognition? Will Michael Rohr please join me and President Cartwright at the lectern? And will Michael's family please stand to share in this recognition? Will Parshva Sangvi please join me and President Cartwright? And will Parshva's family please stand to share in this recognition? And now, will the top honor graduates, followed by the first row of baccalaureate graduates from the College of Health Professions and Sciences, please come forward.
Hannah Mae Marie Cunningham, summa cum laude. Oh. Austin J. Eason, summa cum laude. Fatima Conker, cum laude. Madison Lee Lamb, summa cum laude. Sarai Victoria Monsalve, summa cum laude. Lenore Neary. Mandy Magid Sawar, summa cum laude. Sarah Soran, summa cum laude. Nicole Lynn Trolio, summa cum laude. Bernadette Marie Beatty. Jillian Alexis McConnell. Stevie Emmeline Cutler. Dominic Bibi Giampaolo. Stephanie Almeida Oliveira. Jordan Hope Bartone. Madison Elizabeth Putnam. Julia Grace Porter. Haley Michelle Gorman, summa cum laude. Maria Laura Veras, summa cum laude. Savannah Lynn Walker. John K. Shute. Kyle Joseph Newton. Samantha Hannah Ramsamy, magna cum laude. Jordan Cole Mallard. Bethany Alexandria Adila. Isabella Barrera. Emily Melanie Nidhan. Liam Luke Foster. Justin Connor Irizarry. Sandra Rose Tercha, cum laude. Ariana Jordan Rapaki. Sierra Lacey Nutter. Madison Lorraine Kelleher, summa cum laude. Jackie L. Mitchell. Jillian Lynn Jamin. Jerron Kishon Porter. Harmony Dillard. Kayla Faith Warner. Michelle Santiago. Jada Renee Shockley. Nerali Bharat Patel. Yanana Flint. Jakira D. Weeks. Deja S. Moore. Hannah Rachel Leibowitz. Tiffany D. LeBoy. Sarah Jane Hamburg. Caitlin Jezanowski. Ty Reeder. Connor Edward Buck. Ruthie Deborah Curda Floridor. Kathleen April Corbin. Judd Erickson Barth. Samantha Lynn Royals, cum laude. Angelis Camila Morales. Amanda Maria Goyes. Ivy Tu Lam. Kevin Leroy Nelson. David Abraham Morales. Trillian Isaiah Coles. Katia Lynn Baptisi, summa cum laude. Sean Michael Kukas. Andrea Fabiola Rodriguez. Zoe Angela DiVicenti. Javid Hanif. Nicholas Taylor Romero. Sarah Michelle Pecora. Zachary Thomas Teschendorf. Amarachi Floxy Okereke. Gabrielle Campbell. Kristen Lee Stoller. Kimberly Amanda Sinanan. Martha Garcia, summa cum laude. Carly Lynn Chisek. Antonio G. Bucola. Dahlia Mercedes Davis, magna cum laude. Savannah Caitlin Cabrera.
Keisuke Ota, cum laude. Hannah Lacerda McMurray. Tammy Lee, summa cum laude. Julian Alexander Cortez, summa cum laude. Jasmine Mazin Canfar, cum laude. Natalia Andrea Palma Ferrer, cum laude. Melanie Rachel Orr, magna cum laude. Isabel Elise Whalen. Orlando Yedriel Rivera Colon. Derek Thomas Bangirder. Melissa Lorenzo. Asyad Abara. Nicholas Ruel Praga. Richa Maudi. Kenneth Velasquez. Bethany Jane Waterman. Rawan Mohammed Al-Khaldi, summa cum laude. Renisha Lacaverin Francois. Kristen Nicole Buck. Maria Jose Sadizabal. Caitlin Elise Davenport. Indiana Maria Hill. Lindsay Morgan Sousa. Jericho V. Alegre. Chelsea Anastal. Taisha Julie Altina Decosard. Zachary Evan Marcus. Cameron James Graham. Anthony David Poner. Leah Danielle Bambasaro. Kaylee Boone. Joshua Freeman. Megan Elizabeth Biggs. Kaylee Taylor Greenish, summa cum laude. Daniel Winston Harrison. Ayana Imani Castro. Elise Rose Moorhead. Hannah Marie Endebrock. Emilia Alexis Prince. Isabella Maria Scapecci. Brittany Rose Feingold. Christian Nicole Levy, summa cum laude. Madison Elizabeth Brinkman, cum laude. Megan Catherine All, cum laude. Youssef Adel Owais, cum laude. Carolina Susana Guzman. Anna Cotton, cum laude. Trey Daniel Belair, magna cum laude. Kofi Opang. Lori Lynn Sullivan. Reagan Lee Massey. Jennifer Christina Lugo. Deontay Keith Rawlings. Tony Ann Tajay Barrett. Jennifer Almary Lozada. Gabrielle Joy Collins. Kyle Austin Rogers. Angela Lynn Begano. Kolya Yisrael. Nasrina Akhtar Khan. Diego Mauricio Avellaneda. Faith Ashley Silverman. Cole James Sathnam. David Matthew Whitaker. Joshua Tamond Coleman. Snea Das. Andrew Blake Pelletier. McKenna Dale Williams, cum laude. Kimberly Lauren Gutierrez, cum laude. Jacob DeBeer.
Deanna Ciabana Kinchin. Chanel Althea Wilson. Lily K. Boma. Beverly Rachel Pays. Tyler Albert Dew. Bedradine K. Afuni. Christian Anthony Rivera. Catherine Trimble. Christopher Peter Cicero. Thomas Michael Mitchell Jr. Natasha Marie Ibar. Kelly Annabelle Patterson. Galit Sophia Farhi. Julia Rose Sachs. Nicole Marie Anderson, cum laude. Allison McKenna Sheehy. Lauren Nicole Hudson. Amando Raul Barnett. Caitlin Marie Campbell, cum laude. Yvonne Godinez Pastor, cum laude. Mackenzie Sujung Pak. Caitlin K. Day. Brianna H. Cohen, cum laude. Priya Grace Matthews Wheeler. Deandra Monique Spence. Ella Michelle Clayton, cum laude. Brooke Marie Powers. Yanira Desire Saldana. Audrey Hugh Carty. Narvin Che. Thelma Ofirwa Awusa Ba. Brianna Olivia Taylor. Sidi Shahir Hussein cum laude. Natalie Elias. Kristen Nicole Hanna. Sophia Rose Wolfberg, magna cum laude. Julia Smirowska. Christina Potters. Freddie Oswaldo Calderon Jr. Alexandra Mayraid Schiffer, magna cum laude. Alyssa Marie Rodriguez. Peter Laquaglia. Kaylee Marie Yerens. Raghu Morali. Nikhil Diva. Rutik Chatan Patel. Thomas Dean Hardiman. Aminda Blair Murray, cum laude. Hannah Starr Courtney, summa cum laude. Selena Lynn Rosario, cum laude. Abigail Moira Oaks. Cara Abigail Noyes. Allison Nicole Ostarley, cum laude. Rachel Christine Robbins. Kayla Sky Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Taylor Rodriguez. Sadel Kafula Ngoyi. David Yael Mercado. Katie Lee Fleming. Samantha Ray Muzak. Brianna Shawnee Doty. Alejandro Emmanuel Resto Ocasio. Julia Anna Shepard. Brooke Everest Stanier. Tatiana Beatrice Rodriguez. Dakare Zuriel Campbell. Elon Michelle Martin. Angelina Yoli Torres. Ryan Stanley Rybars. Winnie Corina Theodore. Jonah David Gant. Katie Megan Kelly. Amber Virginia Hottle. Travis Alexander Rivera. Alexandra Shea Tripoli. Ryan Matthew Sherry, cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Sullivan, magna cum laude. Laura D. Figueredo Castillo. Hannah Elizabeth Donato. Shannon Grace Ricoeur. Ellie Nicole Gray. Joshua E. Suarez. Bree A. Wasserman. Julia Nicole Labriche. Jordan Andrew Barboza. Naomi Aline Castro. Jasmine Alexandra Mestre. Rena K. DeJuan. Yakira Nicole Hermida Perdomo. Brian Scott Reeves. Elizabeth Rose Levin, cum laude. Marissa DeUlis. Natalia Jane Mayo. Wissam Abdallah Abu Saab. Leila Violet Akhob Indian. Adia Ngozi Tequili. Kylie Payne Laurel. Rochelle A. Avila.
Cade Parker Donaldson, cum laude. Stephen Zapata. Nicole Elise Valdez Recio. Amanda Marie Gonzalez. Kia Simone Williams. Melody Rose Walker. Jayla Brianne Mercer, magna cum laude. Marissa Nicole Williamson. Vanessa Michelle Panique. Kimberly Rose Agnostopoulos. Caitlin Mackenzie Hood. Alex Hugh Wen. Gabriel Miguel Perez Cruz. Christopher James Bangrasor. Shania Millicent Victor, Brittany Nicole Smith, Laura Sofia Castillo, Nicole Michelle Hertrick, Lydia Armand, Hannah Nicole Wedding, Julia Rose Gario, summa cum laude, Faith Ann Marie Johnson, Abigail Marie Pohl, cum laude, Connie Alexa Driver, magna cum laude, Taylor Ryan Schwartz, Emily Sarah Morris, Beja Niall Herden, Nika Inez Martinez, Susiren Pena, cum laude, Benjamin Chase Rogers, Jacob Ali Hamdani, Surur Keshlaf, Rawan Abdallah Askayar, Nadine Murad Mubarak, Cade Alec Huber, Samantha Sylvia Cifuentes, cum laude, Rachel Amanda Dietrich, cum laude, Tanner Nicole Justice, Haley Bella Johnston, Casey N. Cristiano, Lauren Alexandra Bunicardi, Matina Grace Chorma, Garrison Daniel Hadley, Madison Violet Dawn Tapper, Ashley Kiana Ingram, Shamara Linnea Jackson, Manuel Antonio Sanchez, Hagen Connor Salagram, Fautma Amin Babamir, Emmanuel Bustamante, Brianna M. Gonzalez, cum laude, Laura Camila Pinto Castrillo, Jared Ludwig Genoda, Alexandra Leah Skretz, Bianca Michelle, Hope Desiree McGee, Alyssa Grace Shearer, Dania Dasani Hernandez, Suchinyet Reed, Alexia Cristala Papanicolau, Jair Edwin Vega, Kristen Maria Belinsky, Alondra Liz Acevedo, Karina Enaida Ferreira, Maya Francis Edwards, cum laude, Julia Farid, Ariel Shani Cohen, Ashley Taylor Stevens, cum laude, Mark Rainier Torres, Pedro Gabriel Salom, Angie Amado Bowler, Cara Leanne Nickel, Sydney Jewel Smallwood, Amber Lee Civils, Amanda Calixte, Julia Ugan, cum laude, Gabrielle Elizabeth Timms, Samantha Malagan, Kayla Elizabeth Camacho, cum laude, Leah Elizabeth Larson, Devin Andrew Zemba, Janae Marie McDaniel, Elizabeth Joseph, Anthony Michael Leruli, cum laude, Matthew T. Smith, Martha Maricela Toledo Saavedra, Jessica Greffin, Alexia Mercedes Rios, Savannah Rose Gray, Sebastian Sean Booth, Deshore T. Stevens, Alyssa Nicole Zunick, magna cum laude, Dominique Milan McCoy, magna cum laude, Ethan Elbow Capistrano, cum laude, Jesse He, Eugene Huang, Laura Turkawi, Myrna Khalil,
Stephen Zhang, Tegan Lee Showers, Morgan Garrett Welch, Kelly Ann Norcus, Mallory Brannon Warner, magna cum laude, Adriana Victoria Rivera, Alexa Ray Almonte, Kellyanna Isabel Rodriguez Hernandez, Amina Lee, Naomi Gabrielle Litwack, cum laude, Sherry Ann Thelusma, Vanessa Dominique, Kadia Teja Dacom, Mackenzie Rose Logan, Clara Isabel Betancourt, Gabriela Nicole Rivera Neres, Alma Diaz, Manuel Jaramillo Cepeda, Caitlin Grace Smith, Madeline Renee Baldieri, Heidi Ann Hassett, magna cum laude, Hannah Lee Dotson, summa cum laude, Wylan Andrew Clary, Darla A. Harris, Caroline Grace Kaplinger, magna cum laude, Nicole G. Romero, Alexis Eileen Labrada, summa cum laude, Kimberly Naomi Swaby, McKenna Ray Turner, Gianna Marie Simonelli, Nicole Acuna, Brenda Almeida Patino, Natalia Elise Dunbar, magna cum laude, Ryan Patrick McGaughan, Ashley Yadira Mendoza, cum laude, Luis Lee Altagracia Taveras, Andrea Estefania Sola, Brianna Alexis Nicole Harriet, Aaliyah R. Sutton, Malcolm A. Ingraham, Xavier Sharice Jones, Shade Brianna Joseph, Gabriela Marie Morales, Melanie Amanda Menendez, Leslie Herrera, Sofia Ann Bellino, Carla Fernanda Massa, cum laude, Magda Emanuel, Lashara S. Brown, Dylan Bruce Street, Dayane Febe Guzman, Jolene Calderon, Amina Ibrahim, Alyssa Jessica Saw, Villanova Brian Sinius, Zakara N. Moore, Brianna Marie Barron, Jamil Marie Dominguez, Maribel Tatiana Vega, Matthew David Wagner, David Thomas Shannon III, Caroline Marie Delisle, cum laude, Aleda Belkey Chopin, Carlos Kohlberg Tullier, Claudia Tumaris, Ashley Ann Davidson, Alexandra Jean-Louis, Carlina Ann Hinksman, Valentina Castano, Mariana Santos, Rachel Lynn Miller, Melissa Joy Tuminello, Devin Chase Wells, Gary Charles Stuvey Jr., Alexis Joe Forshee, cum laude, Chastine Lazaro Boutin, Marie Catherine Solomon, Fariha Rafa, Edwin Antonio Berrios, Frankie Nicole Gionino, Ashley Morgan Sinotti, Alexis Taylor Sinotti, Kaylee Christiana McCagley, summa cum laude, Miriam Alicia Elderisi, magna cum laude, Miranda Lynn Batchelor, Nicole Triana, Kaylee Nicole Banks, Tui Ton, Shania Tayana Steele, Francesca Joseph, Dominique Carroll, Sakina F. DeWigi, magna cum laude, Sayeda Rasa Hussein Fatah Velani, Mackenzie Ann Beach, cum laude, Tiffany Liu, magna cum laude, Khadija Rajeen Simone Sims. Nazwa Kasir Al Said. Amaya Mendez, cum laude. Brianna Mayers. Michelle Santos. Elizabeth Tovar. Kristen Jacobs. Gabriela Nicole Andolo. Dia Denny. Remy Chanel Halyard.
Sean M. Morgan. Marquez Marchand Donnell. Susha Major. Andrea Alejandra Mota, cum laude. Kiara Dorothy Steele. Zoe Quinn, magna cum laude. Marcus Alexander Castillo, cum laude. Lauren Allison Diorio. Julia Paris. Alyssa Taylor Ward. Christina L. Pincava. Elias Andres Himmelgreen, magna cum laude. Kimberly Margarita Ortega. Kara L. Reed, summa cum laude. Madison Namfet Kunlavang. Gabriel Andres cum laude Gonzalez. Ashley Haifi Vo, cum laude. Amanda Ryan Strauss, cum laude. Alexa Morgan Swirsky. Gianfranco Rosa. Nicole Lynn Sepulveda. Yvette Roman. Asili Ineas. Rosalie Amir Anjahar Sanzon. Jennifer Hernandez. Natalia Maria Cameron. Smithy Jean-Baptiste. Christopher Portalutton. Nicholas Joseph Markopoulos. Michaela Saintil. Nadia Brittany Starks. Janelle Nicole Howe, magna cum laude. Justin Matthew Anthony Chang. Charlotte Rebecca Crook. Caitlin Brooke Pinnell. Tatiana Catalina Kenyon. Alexia Jasmine Almeida. Michael Henry Eid. Amia Murphy Allison. Gabriel Echevarria Berzicki. Tang Louis Wen. Matthew Joseph Volk. Emily Kaylin Whitaker. Bianca Lucia Beccari. Kiara Belen Alzamora. Jenna Marie Torres. Katie Grace Mallet, magna cum laude. Andrea Lucia Baez Zapata, magna cum laude. Alexis Grace Larson. Lauren Triplett. Kiara A. Torres. Alicia Jody Misling. Alec Brandon Acevedo. Jared Tristan Bernier. Sonia Shokat. Taylor Alexander Raymond, cum laude. Hannah Marie Jones, cum laude. Heaven Alicia Kelly. Mario Zaldivar. Jessica Hernandez. Mary Kathleen Pringle, cum laude. Rain Ellen Wilson, magna cum laude. Brooke Lee Stamey, magna cum laude. Janae Ramirez. Nicole Marie Corcion. Hunya Masood. Wildy Michelle Thibault. Niana Crawford. Destiny Rakia Graves. Braston Kevin Wilson. Stephanie Rochelle Garcia.
Angelica Maria Santana, cum laude. Samuel Henry. Savannah Marie Stanton. Alexis Hope Kilgore. Nicole Marie Young. Gabriela Alejandra Nicolai. Allison Lee Diaz. Kennedy Francis Elise Keith. Margaret Ann Klimchuk. Jennifer Nicole Guvera. Rosamina Ann Ewig Tumala, cum laude. Carolina Abigail Del Carpio. Arifa Asma Absalam. Kylie Morgan Wesley. Samantha Lynn Goseibel. Kara Lauren Terzian, cum laude. Melissa Del Carmen Condales Suarez, cum laude. Jessica Alexandria Hornberger. Kelsey Rose Clark. Anna Marie Hernandez. Matthew Haddadin. Devin Tyler Stanley. Maria N. Vargas, cum laude. Jesse Ha V. Morgan. Jordan Hakeem Thompson. Carrie LeBron Alexis. Manuel Guillermo Hernandez Jr. Rachel Lisette Osorio. Carlos E. Jacoby. Andrea Caroline de Oliveira. Shelby Lynn Caropreso, cum laude. Dylan D. Mathis. Crystal Kwang. Sophia Alexander Ramos. Daisha Ashley Sinclair. Colton Lee White. David Alexander Jones. Maria Khalil, cum laude. Haley Rez. Maddie Zaria Jallo Marinucci. Allison Michelle Conrad, cum laude. Jillian Michelle Mark. Graciela Ayala Meso. Matthew Alvarez. Carla Elena Del Moral, cum laude. Marissa Essa Abulawi. Allison Mariette Perez. Julia Nicole Delic. Isabella Maria Fernandez. Pamela Michelle Selich. Ebony K. Mosley. Hajar Mescoui, cum laude. Courtney Trowbridge. Ivan Brian Lodholtz, cum laude. Nicholas Jabor Tony, cum laude. Jacob Kavanaugh Williams. Stephanie Joyce Waddell. Gabriela Nicole Suarez. Caitlin Bernard. Ariana Danielle Astor. Parisha Rosanna Haj. Veronica Jane Kuva, cum laude. Isabel Sutherland Ward. Natalie Lynn Rolfs, cum laude. Caitlin Noel Irish. Lindsay Ray Gertner, cum laude. Lauren Cole Saslov. Chloe Cariaga, cum laude. Skylar Ann Morongo. Samira Tanielle Bradwell. Kamaya Antoinette Bennett. Achina Nandi Gilliam. Gianna Alisa Best. Valeria Robles. Barbara Isabel Rodriguez. Shelly-Ann Marie Torres Colon. Juan Jose Oberto. Adriana A. Flores Vasquez. Lexi Brianna Navarro. Carolina Marie Bonetti. Roxanne Green. Vanessa Caroline Lang. Liliani Marie Reyes Portes Jr. Anna Maria Brunner. Alexa Covey. Princess Gia Castella de Guzman. Erica Nicole Joaquin Ronas. Janelle Carrington. Alia Henry, magna cum laude.
Alberto Ivan Rosado. Stephanie Patricia Moag. Ashley Herman. Cinnamon Neal. Erica Chanel Curtis. Jessica Pierre. Janae Wilson. Yolanda Bonifant. Shanice Edward. Shanice A. Francis. Abria Alicia Slaughter. From the College of Medicine, Justin A. Barthel. Parshva A. Sungvi, summa cum laude. Sabrina Winifred Beckwith, summa cum laude. Michael Reiner Carpino, summa cum laude. Sophia Grace Grimart, summa cum laude. Jessica Jeanette Heitzing, summa cum laude. Rihanna Gladys Kolpilai, summa cum laude. Sujina Helen Hoipilai, summa cum laude. Janetta Lee Lamb, summa cum laude. Alik Monguian, summa cum laude. Hannah Sarah Noor, summa cum laude. Danielle Laura Randazza, summa cum laude. Pinak Pradeep Rodeo, summa cum laude. Casey Lean Rigby, summa cum laude. Michael Oliver Roth, summa cum laude. Tabitha Rivera Costo. Samuel Matthew Sheps, summa cum laude. Jacob Minius. Michael Ivan Santiago, cum laude. Aisa Sinclair Quimbley. Asif Abdul Aziz. Alexis Marie Willoughby. Alexandra Nicole Adams. Jenna Suarez. Abigail Lee Gardiner. Marissa Ricardo. Regina Lauperg Acaba. Ana Maria Velasquez. Julia Christine White, cum laude. Gabrielle Victoria Plimpton. Troy Alexander Hine. Paxton Blake Atkinson. Patrick Joseph Bustillo Rapada. Lydia Francesca Warren. Caitlin Rachel Souls, summa cum laude. Alexis Ann Holmes. Carla Liliana Arias. Ilana Gomez Diaz. Michael Juan Pedrera. Yadira Torres. Ana Maria Andrade Bonilla. Sherry Morcos. Brianna Camille Tolbert. Isabella Beatriz Futuro de Lima, cum laude. Daniel Christian Silva, Jr. Chloe Michelle Rodriguez. Kimberly Ray Masig. Sorry. Joshua Barnes. Sarah Dio Kinandan. Marilyn Escobar Fajado. Kiana Lee Flores. Ryan Spencer Schnars. John David Finelli. Anais Isabella Solomon. Sydney Alquist, magna cum laude. Sebastian Arcia. Michelle Garcia Mendoza. Matthew Cole Pitts. Trevor John Sweeney. Augustine Lee Amigueras. Chandler Wang Fei Din, cum laude. Sayer Pellis, cum laude. Tanmay Banjupali. Finn Daniel Hines. Emily Rose Prokop. Rachel Lane Jarvis. Ty Perez. Amrita Prasad. Michaela Young, cum laude. Gabriela Apitz Lopez. Gabrielle Conti Bayakul. Joey Peñas. Isabella Jolie Castellano, cum laude. Vanessa May Sarmiento Bailoses, cum laude. Talea Mercedes Marie Jones. Antonella B. Mesticelli. Armand Senisa. Jennifer Lee Nicholson. Victoria Marie Moy. Sydney Mackenzie Worrell. Marvin A. Mendoza Jr. Maven Jillian Diuto, cum laude. Samantha Elizabeth Forsberg. Irina Vardanyan. Valeria Titnashikova, cum laude. Kevin Tristan Goncalves. Saba Kurishi. Stephanie Martino Coutinho, cum laude. Alexander Gabriel Hall. Shushanti Rupesh. Ria Chetan Gandhi. Joy Shireen Marie Sherman. Kayla Jasmine Estes. Jenna Lynn Farnham. Emilio Oswald Thomas. Kyra Denise Palmer. Julie Jessica LaFond. Catherine Nicole Lowen. Mikkel Searles. Riley C. Smith, cum laude. Carla L. Delgado. Isabella Ferreira. Julian Joel Avalis. Dana Rami Fekuri. Valentina Alexa Tamayo. Julian David Rueda. Brianna Ruiz Holohan, cum laude. Janae Janola Petit Frere. Andrew Gordon Vaughn. Sage V. Olson Levine. Iman Noor Ushraf. Bianca Olinda Bispo Martins. Stephanie Wiggins. Huda Noor Mohsin. Heather Marie Franson.
Janelle Katrina Scarlett. Robert Louis Burns Jr. Rawirat Kunduang. Royan Jiang. Ibrahim Ishmael El-Basir. Jacob Osley Eubanks. Michael Angelo Mejia Garcia. Shelby Susan Ritgard. Alyssa Janae Ogden. Imani Nicole Garcia. Jamie Eric Behar. Marianne Levy. Arsalan Ahmed. Dylan Ardesh Bridgman Mohan. Diana Carolina Rodriguez. Shara Shung. Jaya Mose. Tyler Luong. Mary Gergis Isha, cum laude. Angelo Calamarino. Anil Kumar Muril. Brianna M. Lizardi Velasquez. Augustina Fabriel Romero. Dallas C. Brown. Matthew Martell. Nyat Min Fan. Skylar Payne. Janaea Joseph. Melanie Christina Gonzalez. Lindsay E. Eisenstark. Stephanie Fernanda Jimenez. Seifa Larissa Hernandez. Kelsey Zott. Eric Singh. Serena Ryan Staton. Maya A. Patel, summa cum laude. Haya Askarakchi. Paola M. Anglero Alvarez. Anastasia Maria Gage. Lanika Ariana Johnson. Jacob James Riddick. Tyler J. Riccardelli. Deanna Melania Ayon. Kennedy Slosser. Angel Miguel Bass. Teresa Najera. Karim Dalinani Morales. Claudia Isabel Umpierre Negron. Lindsay Patricia Renkukos. Samuel Kent Richard. Jad Jonathan Elkeshin. Karen Zikra, cum laude. Kevin Shaji Isakunel. Russell R. Singh. Umar Ahmed Mohammed. Brianna Alicia Morgan Joseph. Artemis Elias. Sarah Michelle Lemper. Brianna Lee Botlick. Sarah Madhuri Narain. Saeed Musa Raza. Mario Andres Gomez. Katrina Lynn Fernandez. George Lazaro Fraga. Gabriela Danielle Gagno. Kyle Scott Drapeau. Bianca Rose Finazzo. Zachary Edwin Brecher. Isabel Taylor Sanchez. Jose Gregorio Torres Jr. Dasha Plotnikov. Cassidy Alexis Perkinson. Gracie Eliani Perez. Susana Lozana Laderos. Anthony Moscow. Cynthia Aguilera. Valentina Rejuela. Laura Daniela Carranza. Nicholas Camasso. Alexander Maxwell Kay. Santiago Zornosa. Natalia Kabat. Antonio Maxwell Patterson. Jake Fisher. Alexander Eugene Adams. Isha Vavkav Gosalkar, cum laude. Brina Desai. Simran Sanjay Shah. Prashani Patel. Seth Gorian Araya. Stephen Raymond Cheney. Muller Zamor. Sahil Kapadia. Ritesh Chandras Kerian, cum laude. Leah Angela Nicholson. Luis Enrique Jimenez Chavez Jr. Alicia Natalie Melser. Radhika U. Desai. Emily Cecilia McDonald. Courtney Anna Lehman. Kiara Alexandra Maldonado. Tala Severa Brito dos Santos. Raji Khalid Zaidan. Abigail Page Loscombe. Carolyn Crystal Gomes. Jeet Janex Patel cum laude. Alara Rose Nigro. Zohir Adam Chewa. Neda Hamoud. Rika May Jacob Siracco. Jared Ibayan Diago. Melissa Damir Hernandez. Pedro Irizarry III. Devin Madison Burris, cum laude. Christian Gerardo Correa Garcia. Isabel Dorothy McCann. Thiruj Luwani. Andrea Natalia Huffman. Gloria Elizabeth Odionwo. Victoria Haley Wilson Thompson. Ashley Dushel. Elenis Cintron. Andrea Isabel Bernard. Juliana Rivera Febo.
The Honorable Meg Hall, Student Body President and member of the UCF Board of Trustees, has some words of encouragement for the graduates.
Today is a celebration of all you have achieved. One of the longest commitments in our lifetime is the one we make to our education, to bettering ourselves and becoming engaged members of our community. Throughout your time here, there have been many challenges placed in front of you, but today should serve as a reminder that despite the roadblocks and the trying times, you still crossed the finish line. When you first became a Knight, you entered a diverse community that celebrated its differences. This community wouldn't be what it is without all of you. You have shown us perseverance, courage, and integrity. Each of you has impacted this university in more ways than one, leaving a mark on UCF forever. Despite your individual paths to success, you are all united in this accomplishment. You are each an important part of Knight Nation, and you will forever be a member of this UCF family. Though you are moving on to the next chapter of your lives, take some time to reflect on your UCF journey and all that you have accomplished. Keep in mind the obstacles you have faced these past years and pride yourself on the fact that you overcame them. Today is a big day. Know that your time here has given you the tools to be successful and achieve your fullest potential. As you continue on your path, remember that you will always carry UCF with you. This is a pivotal moment in your career. You have the knowledge and the wisdom to scale new heights. If you ever find yourself lost, just remember the tenets of the UCF Creed you've embodied during your time here. Integrity, scholarship, community, creativity, and excellence. Remember these core values and treat them as guiding principles as you go out into the world and accomplish incredible things. With these values and the knowledge you've gained during your time at UCF, you'll be unstoppable. Go out into the world, follow your passions, cultivate your talents, and never forget your alma mater. Within you is the heart of a UCF Knight, which means always including others and creating a sense of community. Your heart, paired with your passion, will lead you to serve this world in your own way and will always make us proud. Charge on proudly as a UCF Knight now and forevermore. Congratulations again to the class of 2022. You did it!
Thank you, Meg. Tiffany Sanders, class of 99, also has a few words for the graduates.
Thank you, President Cartwright. On behalf of the more than 344,000 UCF alumni worldwide, congratulations and welcome to the UCF alumni family. As a UCF graduate, I know what an extraordinary accomplishment today's milestone is. I know the late night study sessions and early morning exams. I know your game day excitement and lifelong friendships you've made. And I know that every single one of you who have made it to this day, Commencement Day, have proven yourself to be a determined, innovative, and problem-solving individual. And I am proud to be a graduate of the same university as you. Today, a new stage of your relationship with UCF begins. No matter where your plans take you after today, you are an integral part of the UCF community, and we want to stay connected. The UCF Alumni Organization offers networking, career assistance, and camaraderie with fellow black and gold wearing friends who are, frankly, the best friends to have. Through events and mentorship, there are opportunities to cheer on future Knights, whether that be on the field or in the classroom. Near or far, you're guaranteed to find fellow Knights from our alumni chapter and clubs program that spans across the globe. There are so many ways to not only stay involved with your alma mater, but also to make a meaningful impact here. In 2016, a group of new graduates initiated the tradition of a class gift. Since then, thousands of students have raised more than $100,000 for UCF. These graduates wasted no time between being a student at UCF and becoming a supporter of UCF. In the audience today is a new class of philanthropic individuals who have already exemplified generosity toward UCF. Will those graduates who have donated to the 2022 class gift campaign please stand? Thank you for investing in future Knights. You may be seated. As graduates of UCF, your trajectory of success has only just begun. When we say, charge on, we commit to further action and to harder work. We commit to put in everything we've got to be smarter, stronger, and bolder than we were the day before. Knight Nation and your alumni family stand behind each of you in that commitment. Congratulations, class of 2022, and as always, go Knights!
Thank you, Tiffany. As an institution, UCF has been accomplishing unprecedented things for 59 years. When UCF began in 1963, it was to educate talent to support the space program and the endeavor to land humans on the moon, the most ambitious undertaking humans had ever known at that time. And this amazing university succeeded beyond anyone's wildest dreams. That's what UCF does. We build the future. This institution will play a tremendous role in what is to come in our state and country through great discoveries, life-changing inventions, healthier people and a healthier planet, solutions to challenges we know about and those that have yet to even emerge. And you, our graduates, will be a major part of everything we achieve. We are a university that unleashes potential, empowering people from every walk of life to earn success. Our world-class faculty innovate in classrooms and labs and in collaboration with organizations and companies all over the world to give you the highest quality education possible. Today, we celebrate all of you who chose to work hard and devote yourselves to making the most of every opportunity presented to you. We say that UCF builds the future, but you, our graduates, empowered by all you have learned from our faculty and your time at this institution, are some of the healers, caregivers, innovators, and researchers who will make it happen. The faculty of this institution have worked to give you the knowledge, skills, and thinking strategies you will need to guide you. Combined with your energy and enthusiasm, your vibrancy and diversity, and your care for each other and your communities, I am endlessly optimistic for the future you will craft for yourselves and society. Graduates, like this university, we hope you will define your future by who you are and how your unique contributions can benefit society. We hope you retain the unmatched optimism, curiosity, and compassion that brought you to UCF. And above all, we hope you will keep reaching for the stars. You, our newest alumni, have a very bright future ahead, and it continues to get brighter. Graduates, I am proud of you. Your university is proud of you. 344,000 alumni are proud of you. I hope you're proud of each other and of yourselves. Congratulations, and as always, go Knights! Charge on! I now invite the Grand Marshal, Dr. Dorlin Hitchcock, to share closing remarks for today's ceremony.
Please join me in recognizing the contributions of our vocalist, Jose Velez, our organist, Andrew Walker, and our bagpipers, David Ansfelder and Reg Lyle. On the back cover of your program, you will find the words to the UCF alma mater. We will close our ceremony by singing the alma mater, led by Mr. Velez. After the alma mater, we will have the recession of the platform party and faculty. All guests should then exit the arena from the second floor and meet your graduate outside the Fairwinds Alumni Center. Thank you for joining us for today's commencement ceremony. Will all please rise And gentlemen, will you again please remove your caps?